Hey everyone, this is Gus. Welcome to my new review. You can say it a review. Yeah, you can say review of my new TouchNew markers. I was really thinking to do this, but suddenly I received more markers in the mail. How cool is that? So right now I have around 84 markers. Where you get that? Well, these are, I like to telling copicsh markers. They look like copics, but they are not like copics. And you know how we are artists. We are pretty cheap sometimes. And we are looking for the best bang for our bucks. I mean, the more you save in some things that when you start just doing something, the more money you have to buy expensive stuff, like Wacom tablets. Yeah, I have this and this other. These are exclusively skin colors. 24 skin colors actually. And these are 60 for whatever else. But that is not the only thing that I just received in the mail. I received this too. What is that? This is, it looks like a fountain pen, but it's a brush pen. Long story short, I saw the guy, Peter Finch, using one of these. It looks like pretty much like this, but it was a pencil. So I started looking for pencil. Well, pencils turned out they were a little expensive. And I was, with some money compromised for another stuff, for another project. So I started looking in AliExpress for this to see if I find something, for a better price. And I found it for only $2. And you know what happened when you find something for $2? You usually buy two. Yeah, that's what I did. I bought two. So I have two of this, and when I started like a week ago doing some kind of testing with my skin colors, because this one were the first ones to arrive in the mail. So I just did this. How cool is that? It looks right. It looks pretty nice, right? Yeah. I did this using the markers. The good thing, they have a colorless blender. What? Yeah, they come with a colorless blender. All of them, even the 60s, go with a colorless blender. So this color blender is, hence the name, a blender. And then when my little fellas, fountain pens, aka brush pens, arrive, I make some tests. This one looks quite right? That's nice. So you can use things made in China. Don't buy things made in China. They are so cheap, so bad. Everything is made in China. Made in China. Made in China. Everything is made in China. Even your Apple is made in China. Just get over there. Accept it. Everything is made in China. So what I did was buy this, and I'm going to start doing a series of these illustrations, and you are gonna watch it because I'm gonna put like a tutorial, pretty much like a speed paint, because this girl took me around an hour and a half or something, and you don't want to see that. So you want to see the long story short, actually. So yeah, that happens. Piece of advice for everyone who is looking stuff in China. Like this, try to find a place where they have buyer protection. What is buyer protection anyway? Buyer protection is something that you, as a buyer, will look for. That means if they send you dry out markers, you can just send it back. Yeah, they have returned in the United States right now, and they have sent it back or ask for a discount. And the good thing about these markers, these are copicsh. I like to call them that way because they look like Copic, but they are not Copic. Copic markers are pretty expensive, are around, what? $8? $8 here in the United States if you buy it in Hobby Lobby. But if you buy it in eBay, price varies. But the best bang for your buck is buying the Copic markers in, not China, Japan. Yeah, Copic markers are from Japan, hence buying them in Japan, it might be a great idea actually. So yeah, you can just buy the Copic markers in Japan for $5 each. That means I have 80 markers here. This is around 80, $5 is around what? $400? Oh my God, with $400 I can have a decent tablet display. I mean, the 16 inches tablet display for $400. Or you can have the Wacom one for $400 instead of a bunch of Copic markers. Yeah, that's way better. The artists that use Copic markers is the ones that already have clients to pay for that. That is the good thing about us artists. We have gadgets, but somebody else has to pay for it. That somebody else is called the client. So you don't have the clients right now to pay for your expensive Copic markers. Well, you can go for the copicsh and buy it in China. This is around what? 20, yeah, there was 16 and 25. It's around what? $42 or something. For 80 markers is around less than $2 each, which is pretty cheap. It's pretty good. And the good thing, they come with this, which I don't know. Somebody know what it says here. Please tell me or text me because I have no idea. I don't know Chinese or Japanese. I don't know what language is that. And this is a white marker, and believe me, you're gonna need it. Also, you have the blender. You have a colorless blender. Why do I need a colorless blender? Well, man, you need a colorless blender for markers. If you want to achieve something like this, you're gonna need it. Why? Well, it's easy. Because this is not putting one layer over another layer on top of that layer of, the marker ink. No, because that is made using color blender. The same way you are using blending, you are using water and watercolor, you can use a color blender. That's nice. That's the best way, a best bang for your buck. So what I'm gonna do right now is start doing some kind of like a speed paints with these little fellas. So you will see my new markers, my new, what's this called? My new brush pen. I have liners here. I have gray markers also. They look pretty much like Copics. These are TouchNew. These are TouchFive, but my box said TouchNew. But anyway, they look the same factory. So they are pretty cool. And let's tell. This is the best bang for your buck. So go on AliExpress and start looking for your stuff. There is a bunch of stuff there. Bad thing is probably you will have to wait like 3 weeks or so. But believe me, it will make your day. Well, see you in a minute. Drawing.